Happy holidays from downtown Toronto and the Air Canada Centre, where tonight the Brooklyn Nets visit the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors won over 100 points for the 14th straight time on Sunday. More importantly for Coach Dwayne Casey, the number on the other side, just 79 given up as the Raptors lock it in this holiday season. We welcome you to
Scola.
Up at the rim, and Pascal Siakam.
How did I know? How did I know you were going to try to
Job there, and Dwayne Casey has talked about how important it is. As Kyle.
The way the Raptors have been moving, Kyle's been getting good shots later in the clock, and DeMar DeRozan has been taking a lot of those as well.
Trevor
His head.
Here's Carroll.
Or Jonas Valanciunas, for that matter.
Backing in, nice spin move. Remember that Valanciunas. Booker comes to double, knocked away. Siakam with it. Clock is down to the cutting. DeRozan with the vicious Christmas slam. Booker, and it's deflected. Carroll across the timeline. Here's DC. Banks it in. And this is really tight. Rotation out by JV. Poked out. Long rebound. Here's Bogdanovic, and he knocks. Here's Lynn. And we don't.
Just kind of chill out a little bit and regroup and get his legs, get ready for that West Coast swing.
Yeah, great point.
The rotations, always vocal, always aggressive at that end of the floor.
And Joe Harris.
But when he's got to do a lot more to create his own shots, he's not going to be as a high percentage shooter. You know, this is the DeMar Carroll we saw in Atlanta.
And here's the other factor, too. Raptors have had as well to get Norman Powell a little bit more action, even with Carroll in the rotation and starting.
Why him on my team?
Dinwiddie spent the last 2 seasons in Detroit. I'm just reading the promos that they give me.
You need to watch some good Christmas movies.
DeRozan! Dinwiddie, and it's stolen. Watch out, world! Norman Powell to the rim. Intensity. His preparation off the charts. And the jumper.
Absolutely can dominate opponents.
And the 3 season for him.
Early on.
Yeah,
and he wasn't ready early on.
Yeah, at the stretch forward. Corey Joseph on the inside. Fall. Here's Lowry.
Great pass.
What a pass! Ross!
No wasted dribbles, know where your teammates are, and that's how you get that spectacular finish. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful pass, Corey Joseph with the elbow.
4 guards into 1 big.
Good ball movement, look at that.
Norman, good! Of Game 7, first round, getting swept by Washington. Scola. Here's Kilpatrick.
What's that old saying
down?
Matt, you know, to achieve success, you got to face failure. Joseph and adding him into the mix definitely helps.
Turnover. Here's Lowry to Powell. Powell double clutch. And Raptors lead by 7.
Tough shot.
What a tough shot. Here's Lowry trying to settle it down. 19.
For missing his last 2.
Joe Harris has to change it, and he finds Bennett.
Hey, that was a good find.
6-point game, 5:25 left up top.
A more wide open game, and that's what you have. It's exciting for the fans as I'm watching.
Or give me Cleveland Golden State. Give me Toronto. Kilpatrick crossover. DeRozan with the steal. He's got Lowry with him. Lynn totally bumps in. And Lowry. Lynn. Here's Booker with the 3. DeRozan. Harris stays with him. And
look how patient that is. Just, you know, it's all DeMar DeRozan did.
Carroll with the bucket. Grind it out, expand the lead, and then turn it over to your bench. It may have happened during your era, maybe not. Still in the history of the league, JV misses underneath, gathers. A lot of contact, no call. And Kyle.
Casual with those passes here.
Here's DC. Raptors up big, and it continues. This is something for JV to remember. As Lynn, when he gets a double-double. And Siakam with the slam. Raptors have been to the line just 14 times, and this is a team that gets there at a high rate as it's knocked out of bounds. Here's Carroll with the saying I haven't been nice, and
at least they didn't broadcast their game.
Carroll means longevity. It's important in life. It's Thompson high off the. You can recall that has done it like this.
This team
with treating specific opponents a certain way, and that's a maturation process. Norman now drives on the kick out. Lowry the three, rack it up, Leo. Here's Norman with the steal. Norman right to the rim. Hollis Jefferson with the throwdown. Norm driving into a crowd, and the finish. How about that? Now comes over and then rolls and slam dunk. That he, calls for organizations to move to win immediately, but it's like, you know what? One of the things you learn, let's be patient. Nogueira,
he can step on the floor, maybe show you what he can do. So you're patient with some of your projects. Some have a chance to. Sometimes it's even who you're playing with, who you're on the floor with.
Kyle connects. Lowry turns the corner.
You see that slow step, Matt?
Also was very
enormous,
strong. Yeah. Dinwiddie on the inside here. Maybe after the next timeout. And the three-pointer is good with six.
Information doesn't come from John Russell in the truck.
Well,
nice shot there. Off the glass.
San Antonio, Houston, and we're going to go to Houston. One trip, we're going to hit Dallas. Siakam, Pirtle, Ross, and Joseph, and Terrence. I was thinking about the 15,000 kilometers.
I know what is there.
Here's Norman, left hand. He's got. And the three-pointer is good. Here's Corey, the three. Good. And he loves to see Bruno. I think this part of the floor for him is really important. 116-100. And Dinwiddie carried it. Looks like a little bit of a high dribble there. And
find different ways to play. Doesn't matter who's in, who's out. Next man up has been the motto. And this team continues to grow.
And a foul on Bruno. Up next, the Jazz and the Warriors. Look, I think absolutely no question about what Dwayne has done with this team.
They have not skipped a beat. As I said, they're not only not skipped a beat, but this is a better team than last year's 56-win team.
Toronto Raptors 116-104. And the Raptors coming away with their 20th win of the season. 23 by Lowry, but Norman Powell with 21, and the Raptors handled it throughout.